I've never done this before, but I figured why not go ahead and try it out. It's gonna be the easiest thing to consume when I first get up in the morning, and it's gonna be protein packed. So I'm gonna attempt at making overnight oats. So I'm using gluten-free oats, just the Quaker brand. We're gonna do some protein powder. This is just the organic protein powder and vanilla bean. Some cinnamon. Doing some PB powder, some Mrs. Buttersworth, just a little bit to kind of sweeten it up a little bit because I don't know how sweet it will be on its own. The thing that worries me the most with this is like I don't want it to be too chalky, and there's a lot of powders and textures going into play. So I'm a little bit worried about that. Also probably gonna add in some vanilla extract, some Almond Breeze unsweetened original. This is what I showed you in the grocery haul earlier. And then in front of me, I have this seed jar. So it has pumpkin seeds and chia seeds. So I'm gonna add this into the mix as well. So I'm typically not hungry whenever I first get up, but I am gonna go ahead and eat because I do wanna go ahead and jumpstart my metabolism. I'm gonna try and eat every 3 to 4 hours just to keep my metabolism going. I do have just a black coffee, and then I have a cup of some ginger water too that I'm gonna try and consume all of this glass with breakfast so that I'm not just completely dehydrated. This is what the overnight oats look like. I think it's too much for one serving, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scoop some of this out into a separate bowl and then garnish it that way. Okay, so I just put 3 scoops into here, and this is what I'm gonna start off with. Okay, so for the oats, I'm gonna add a few raspberries to it, a few blueberries as well, because blueberries are really good and full of antioxidants. Then I'm gonna add some pecans for a little crunch and a little extra flavor, for a little extra antioxidants. I'm gonna be adding some dark chocolate chips, just a few. These are the Ghirardelli 72% cacao. Just gonna add a few of those. And this is what it looks like. So the flavor is not bad, but I was right, you can definitely taste a lot of the protein powder in it. But the protein powder that I buy, I don't really mind necessarily like the taste of it. Like I've kind of adapted to it, so it's not bad. It's really sweet, so I'm glad that I have just like a black coffee paired with it. It's about to be lunchtime, so I'm gonna do my workout and then come back up, consume my protein shake. I'll show you guys how I make that. And then we'll cook lunch together too.
Yes. So if you were to do and other things, they should be ends well, all of this. And if we change consciousness, we change for every person. It could be for some people bringing some food. It's just commit.
And then we're gonna bag the tofu up. We're gonna season it with paprika, garlic powder, coconut liquid aminos, and then Trader Joe's goddess dressing. And we're just gonna put that into the Ziploc bag and let that sit. And we'll close that in the Ziploc, get all the air out, and just kind of spread and get as much of the seasoning all over the tofu as possible. Then I'm gonna put this in the fridge so that the cats don't get into it and eat it while it's sitting and marinating for a few minutes.
Why I agree with it is he's criticizing somebody who's criticizing.
Okay, I just finished filming the intro to my fitness journey video that should be out by now, so I'm gonna have a link in the description box below, as well as like a cue card. I'm not sure which side it pops up on, so that you can watch that if you haven't seen that already. But I just wanted to update you guys. I'm on my second cup of coffee for the day. I don't always consume 2 cups of coffee. I mean, for the most part I only consume 1 cup, but I did not sleep well last night, and I have a busy rest of the afternoon / evening, so I wanted that little extra pick me up. So as you saw this morning, I made just a plain black coffee. This one I did a little dollop of some maple syrup, and then I added, hold on, so then I added a splash of this non-dairy oat beverage maple to the coffee, as well as like a splash of cinnamon on top of that, just because like I wanted like a little bit more flavor too. This is where I'm at right now. And then because it is 4 o'clock and the last time I ate was it 12 or 1? I'm gonna have to go back and look. I'm definitely overdue for a snack, and I can really feel it now. So I barely made a dent in my salad earlier at lunch, and I forgot to add the chickpeas in, so I just added those into the salad bowl. Just snacking on my salad, and I'm drinking my coffee. I'm sitting at my computer and I'm working on editing the what I eat in a day video for you guys, and I wanted to update you on my water intake. So I'm about 16 ounces, so this glass right here, away from reaching the 2-liter goal. But I wanted to go ahead and talk about the supplements that I take, just because I almost forgot to take my daily supplements, but I wanted to go over the other things that I do take throughout the day. So I take vitamin D, and then I take magnesium. I did not touch on this earlier, and I probably should have, but the probiotics that I'm currently taking, I purchased as a last minute substitute for the typical probiotic that I take. So I don't know how well that one works, but I haven't had that in my system for a few days, and my body really notices when I don't have any sort of probiotic or prebiotic in it. And my stomach and digestive system is really sensitive when it comes to probiotics in general, so most of them I find don't work. But the only one that I found to work is, let me pull it up, it's a women's probiotic, so it has like cranberry in it, so it supports urinary and overall like women's health too. And I get it from Amazon, and I think it's only like $20, but it's the best probiotic. Like, I genuinely notice a difference when I have it in my system versus when I don't. And I'm gonna have a link to it in the description box below. But the one that I showed you guys in the clips of this morning, I purchased that one yesterday, and I've never tried it before, so I don't know how well it works. But I wanted to throw this out here for any of you that do have digestive issues and you have a hard time going to the bathroom. This is a vegetable laxative, and I just take one if I need a little extra help. So this one truly is really gentle, and you just need one, and it works really well at helping everything out. Like, any other laxative that I've taken in the past has been really harsh and has felt kind of like has felt a little stripping on my stomach and my digestive system. But this is just like a good little gentle laxative to help move everything along. Having a probiotic in my system, and one that actually works, is the only thing that like helps me be able to sleep through the night and not wake up in like stabbing sharp or squeezing pains in my stomach, and kind of helps keep me regular and going. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. I'm going to take my 2 daily supplements that I forgot to take this morning. I'm gonna take those now. I'm drinking it with a little bit of ginger water, and then I just made myself a peppermint herbal tea, and I'm gonna sip on that while I'm editing this video as well, and I'll check back in whenever I do dinner. Okay, so my last meal, my last supper, if you will, is just a regular serving of bow tie pasta covered in some garlic powder, some Parmesan cheese, and some feta crumbles. And this is everything I've had to eat today. So if you want to see more of these videos from me, or if you want me to do any sort of recipe videos for healthy meals or healthy eating, let me know, comment that down below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.